Okay guys, I am standing well back using my telephoto lens. Those are bees. That whole thing is some kind of a hive or something. This is at Heinz house, and I wanted to get a picture of this and show it to you before they have it removed sometime this week. I'm going to show you where it is here. Back out. It's up underneath the eave right there. Sun's coming up, so that is amazing. That is a huge hive. Those are all bees. You can see some flying around. Huge. Okay guys, I'm inside the house now. So this is a reverse angle view of what I showed you on the other side. I'm going to say from the ceiling to the bottom of the hive there is probably a good 10 inches, and it's probably 12 or 14 inches from side to side. This is a pretty big hive. A beekeeper has been called. He's going to call back after 8 o'clock. It's about 20 after 7 now. If I'm available when they remove this, I'll come and observe. Anyway, believe it or not, that is truly a bee nest. I don't know what kind of bees or anything like that, but don't want to be anywhere near it, be honest with you. Been stung before and it does not feel good. Okay guys, this is Tuesday the 7th of May 2024. The bee guy will be here any minute. I don't know how he's going to handle this, but I'm going to see if I can video whatever happens and share it with you. Okay, from this side over here you can see that there are honeycombs.
Yes, all the white on there that you can see at the bottom, that's all the honeycomb that they're creating. They're going out catching the pollen and starting to create.
This is our bee guy from Arizona Pest Control. He's calling the boss. He says this is a pretty big one, and he thinks they are Africanized, so they may have to kill it off.
Well, you assume
so,
everything here. You gotta assume that.
Anyway,
yeah, gotta assume. Yeah,
he's going to call the boss and then get started.
Remember when they were after us last?
The gentleman's name is Julio, and this is the truck. You know, if anybody has something like this, there's a phone number on the truck. But anyway, we're gonna see what he decides to do, and then we'll observe. Okay, Julio is getting his gear on to deal with this. He was on the phone with his boss. They said this is what they call an open hive. It's pretty dangerous, and they said there's probably 5,000 to 7,000 bees in this hive. So it's kind of dangerous. I hope everything comes out okay. Kind of worried for the guy. Okay, here comes Julio with his gear. He's getting ready to get started, and he said now is the time for us to go inside. Julio, I put some scrapers on the table. Just pick whatever you need.
I do appreciate it.
All right, good luck. We'll watch.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, he's about to get started. He's got his gear on. I still worry about him.
Piss them off right there.
He said he's going to spray them with soap and water first to kind of get them docile. They're dropping like crazy. Oh, there goes part of the hive. He's got a little pump sprayer he's using. He said he would, like I said, start with a soap and water solution, and then he's got some other cans of something else that's gonna kill him. There was no way he said they're about 95% sure they're Africanized, and there was no way to kind of save this hive. Okay, he's pumping it up again. Okay, back up to the top.
I'm sure he's done this before.
He has. Moving to another location now. They are swarming. He's pumping it up again. He's going to get up on his ladder.
They're not attacking him though. They're
No.
all
So
staying
far.
there.
They
Not
attack
like the
both
ones
of us.
last year that attacked us.
Yeah.
These might be friendly bees.
That's quite a hive, isn't it? Look at that thing.
Yeah, when you didn't call, I thought, well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I was done. I didn't want to start another project. I thought, I'm just gonna go put some trash in the trash can and see what's going on.
Got engrossed and forgot to call you.
I know, that's fine. I came anyway.
Gonna sit down. Hang on just a minute. I think you probably can see the bees swarming right there against the sky. So they're not happy.
Not easy
He's
to
backed
do.
away for just a minute. We'll be back with you. Okay, he's back off the ladder. Yeah, there's quite a few bees swarming. If you can see that. Okay, he's going in with his kill spray now. Up the ladder. Just kind of spraying in the air to get some of those that are swarming. We got a couple of scrapers for him set on the picnic table out there for him to scrape this off when he's ready. Just gonna hit it again. Okay, come down for a second.
Not tomorrow.
Well, Julio's still spraying it out. He stopped and talked to us for a second and said there's a real hum from inside the hive. He says he thinks there's thousands still in the hive. He said, you know, it would take a lot to make the noise it's making right now. I'm not going to go out there and try to capture that, but he thinks once he starts trying to move it, you know, remove it, scrape it off, that there'll be a lot more bees to come out. So we'll see what happens. I think he's getting ready to hit it with a high pressure water hose. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, Julio added some water to his soap sprayer and he's pumped it up. He's headed back for another bout here. As you can see, he's swatting some bees away from him. I don't know if he's been stung or not, but okay, he's gonna go outside the patio, I think, and try to get it from the other side. You can see he's swatting probably bees off of him. Tough job for sure. A little more, a few more pumps for more pressure so it'll squirt further. Okay, here we go, back for another spray. putting his kill spray in his pocket there, so he has it handy. Okay, let's go back up to the hive here. Okay, we'll come back in a minute here. This is what unhappy bees look like. Okay, here comes Julio again. He's trying to neutralize as many as he can before he starts trying to remove the hive. Like I said, he thinks there's quite a few inside. And once they come outside, that will change the game a little bit. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, Julio is now starting to scrape it off. Here comes a piece. The hive is open. There it went. Big chunk of it just went down.
I think years ago they had bees here, I think in a tree.
There goes another big chunk. Oh, that's most of it. Yep, he's just flooding it with soap and water. All right, we'll be back in a second. So Julio's just using up the rest of his soap solution, then he's gonna spray it with a kill spray up there. He said some of these ones that don't die will probably hang around for a few days. If they're still around after 3 days or so, call them back and they'll come and treat it again as part of their 7-day warranty. So he's talking to Heinz right now, but he said he did not get stung at all. He said the bees weren't really aggressive. So fortunately, everything went pretty smoothly, and he's gonna clean up let's see if we can zoom in, pieces of hive on the ground right there. And then he'll be done for today. So I guess that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy seeing how that works.